For decades, the fear of nuclear war kept humanity from plunging into another global conflict. World War III was a distant nightmare, held at bay by a doctrine known as mutually assured destruction. The premise was simple yet terrifying. If one side launched nukes, the other would retaliate, and the world would end in flames. For most of the 20th century, this terrifying equilibrium worked. But today, something has shifted. The lines are blurring, the stakes are higher, and the unthinkable has become a very real possibility. We now live in a world where conflict isn't limited to tanks and trenches. The weapons are more silent, the enemies less visible, and the battlefield isn't just land, sea, and air, but cyberspace, mines, and economies. World War III might not start with a grand declaration or a nuclear strike. It might begin with a cyber attack that cripples a nation's infrastructure, or a drone strike misinterpreted as an invasion, or a misfired missile in a disputed zone. The flashpoints are everywhere, and the world is more interconnected and more vulnerable than ever before. To understand how close we are to global war, we need to explore the rising tensions in major geopolitical hotspots. The Russia-Ukraine conflict. What began as a territorial dispute has escalated into a proxy war involving NATO allies. Ukraine, once considered within Russia's sphere of influence, is now receiving military aid, training, and intelligence from the West. Russia's invasion wasn't just about Ukraine. It was about reclaiming lost influence and pushing back against what Putin perceives as Western encroachment. But the consequences have been devastating. War crimes, refugee crises, economic turmoil, and a chilling reminder that Europe is not immune to large-scale warfare. China and Taiwan. The Taiwan Strait has become one of the most dangerous flashpoints on Earth. China considers Taiwan a breakaway province and has not ruled out taking it by force. The U.S. maintains a policy of strategic ambiguity but continues to support Taiwan militarily and diplomatically. With the world's supply of semiconductors flowing from Taiwanese factories, the stakes are not just political, they're economic. A conflict in Taiwan could cripple the global tech industry and trigger a full-scale confrontation between the US and China. The Middle East. The region has always been volatile, but new alliances and rivalries are changing the dynamics. Iran continues to expand its influence through proxies like Hezbollah and the Houthis, while also advancing its nuclear program. Israel, surrounded by adversaries, maintains a nuclear arsenal of its own. One miscalculation, one spark, could ignite a broader war involving multiple states, possibly even great powers. North Korea. The regime in Pyongyang is unpredictable and heavily armed. Its missile tests serve as provocations and bargaining chips, but they also raise the risk of accidental conflict. One misstep, a test missile landing in the wrong waters, could spiral into an international crisis. Cyberwarfare. Beyond physical borders, nations are already engaged in a quiet, relentless war in cyberspace. State-sponsored hackers target power grids, financial systems, election infrastructure, and even healthcare networks. Unlike traditional warfare, cyber attacks can happen without warning, without attribution, and without a single shot being fired. Climate change and migration. As the planet warms, fertile lands turn to desert, water becomes scarce, and millions are forced to flee. Climate refugees will reshape borders, spark ethnic tensions, and put enormous pressure on receiving nations. The crisis is not just environmental, it's political, economic, and existential. The fragility of nuclear deterrence. We often assume that rational actors will prevent nuclear war, but history is filled with near misses, false alarms, miscommunications, and human error. With more nations developing nuclear capabilities, the risk of a catastrophic mistake increases. Add in AI and automated decision-making, and the margin for error shrinks even further. The role of robotics in modern warfare. One of the most visible transformations on the modern battlefield is the deployment of intelligent robots like Boston Dynamics Spot. Originally developed for industrial and inspection tasks, Spot is now being evaluated for reconnaissance and support roles in combat zones. Agile, responsive, and equipped with cameras and sensors, robots like Spot can enter hostile environments without risking human life. Imagine deploying Spot to survey a bombed building for survivors or to deliver supplies under fire. In conflict zones where seconds matter, these machines offer life-saving capabilities. But as robots take on more military functions, ethical questions arise. What decisions can they make independently? Will they eventually be weaponized? As we look to the future, Spot may symbolize both the technological promise and moral peril of automated warfare. But here's where hope lies. In the very technology that some fear may spark the next war, artificial intelligence. AI has the potential not just to fight wars but to prevent them. Here's how. 1. Early warning and threat detection. AI can process vast amounts of data in real time, detecting threats long before humans can. Satellites, drones, and surveillance networks generate petabytes of data daily. AI systems can sift through this information to identify unusual patterns, troop movements, missile launches, or cyber intrusions. By providing early warning, AI gives diplomats and military leaders time to respond calmly and strategically, avoiding panic-driven decisions. 2. De-escalation protocols. AI-driven simulations can model the outcomes of military actions with incredible precision. Leaders can use these simulations to understand the true cost of war, not just in lives, but in economics, public opinion, and long-term consequences. AI can recommend de-escalation strategies, negotiate ceasefires, or propose neutral zones based on real-time data. 3. Diplomatic intelligence. AI can analyze diplomatic cables, media coverage, social media, and public sentiment across countries. It can predict the likelihood of conflict, assess the effectiveness of sanctions, or even identify potential peace brokers. AI can help build more effective, data-driven foreign policies. 4. Cyberdefense. AI can monitor critical infrastructure for signs of cyberattacks. It can detect malware, isolate infected systems, and respond in milliseconds, far faster than any human team. As cyber war becomes a central part of modern conflict, AI will be the first and best line of defense. 5. Misinformation control. One of the most dangerous tools in modern warfare is disinformation. AI can track false narratives, detect bot-driven campaigns, and help social media platforms remove harmful content quickly. By preserving the integrity of public discourse, AI helps prevent the political chaos that can lead to war. 6. Transparent negotiation tools. AI can serve as an impartial tool in negotiations. Imagine two countries on the brink of war using AI to model potential compromises, showing each side what they stand to gain or lose. AI can create simulations that help leaders see the bigger picture and encourage peace-driven decisions. 7. Humanitarian coordination. In conflict zones, AI can help NGOs and international organizations coordinate relief efforts. By analyzing damage, refugee movements, and supply chain disruptions, AI ensures aid gets where it's needed most, reducing the human toll of war and promoting global cooperation. 8. Predicting unrest before it starts. By analyzing economic data, climate patterns, population movements, and local grievances, AI can predict where unrest is likely to occur. Governments and NGOs can intervene early with economic aid, conflict resolution, or public messaging to prevent violence. Despite all this promise, AI is not a magic solution. If abused, it could accelerate conflict. Autonomous weapons, decision-making algorithms, and surveillance states could strip away human accountability and empathy. That's why regulation, ethics, and transparency are critical. AI must serve peace, not power. In the end, the path to avoiding World War III is not paved with fear, but with knowledge, empathy, and vigilance. We must recognize that war today is not just about armies and borders, but about systems, narratives, and decisions made in milliseconds. We must train our diplomats, engineers, military personnel, and citizens to think globally and act responsibly. And we must accept that peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the constant effort to understand, to communicate, and to care. The future is not inevitable. The choices we make today, about technology, policy, and humanity, will shape the world we leave behind. World War III can be prevented, but only if we all wake up, plug in, and act with wisdom. Because the greatest enemy we face is not another country. It's our own indifference.